This video is for sailing and entertainment purposes.
Cheese.
Jeez.
Guys, do you know Foodie Beauty? Why are you walking away so fast? You're walking in uniform?
Starts to get really juicy. I'm saying this is gonna be stuff that you never would have thought would have happened. Karina's gonna have a field day with all this. Me and Amberlynn going live all in the same time. See in a couple days what Karina says. Clearly.
Monsters! 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 Monsters!
Why is it odd, Karina Kaboom? Go make more videos about Amberlynn that no one cares about.
Did you pay your taxes?
Hello, everybody. It's me. No, I'm not a Kermit, but I am here to talk to you today about Amberlynn quitting live streams. That's right. She's quitting the live streams, and she has a very riveting, or shall we say riveting reason. I love me some Amberlynn Reed. She's always very, very, very entertaining. Also, an update on the apathetic facts situation. If you're not familiar, in Medias Reyes, in Fair Verona, where we lay our Kermit, basically Amberlynn has emailed apathetic facts yet again, supposedly, and demanded that apathetic facts private and delete their videos about her, or else Amberlynn will file for copyright. Rinse, lather, Kermit, repeat. Amberlynn, get yourself an evil Kermit. I think you need one. Anyways, we're going to get into my thoughts about why Amberlynn is really quitting live streams. Is it because your secret friend messaged you? Talk about needing an evil Kermit, right? Okay, so we're going to get into it. So as always, everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only, not meant to be taken seriously. I'm sharing opinions and not facts about publicly accessible information made public by public figures. First, I would urge you to please, if you can, be kind in the comments section. Please do not go to these people's channels and leave them mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Okay, so here is Apathetic Facts' update on the community page. Have you ever heard someone say to you, quote, sometimes criticism only helps that person, end quote? Well, it's advice that was given a long time ago when I wanted to tell my boss all the things they messed up on before quitting. It would only help them improve. It's the same thing that's going on right now. I have been given a ton of legal advice from viewers and other channels, and I can't even tell you how grateful I am for it, truly. I'd love to reply to each one of you and tell you all exactly what I have done in the past and what I'm doing now to combat this issue, but knowing that Amba is watching my channel and reading everything, I'd rather not give her any advice or insight into what I have done / what I am trying to do. My post the other day was just to let y'all know why I was gone and what happened to certain videos. I didn't realize how many new subscribers I have gained since the last time this happened. So many don't know that I have fought her many times in one. Yes, I addressed this in my other video about this, which I will link at the end of this video. Amberlynn copyright striked Apathetic Facts' channel. Then she got them demonetized. Then when they got their monetization back, she went ahead and actually emailed them threatening to do it all over again. So this time is no different, and I'm continuing the fight. YouTube is not always fair, that's true, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying. Thank you all so much for your support throughout these past few years. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I'm so grateful for all of you. I think one of the strengths that Apathetic Facts has as a channel as a whole, this is just my opinion, is like immediate updates on Girl World, Amberlynn, and people love Apathetic Facts. I just don't want to see anyone's channel taken down for giving an opinion on a person. And I think Apathetic Facts in general has been pretty fair. And it's your clips, Amberlynn, and then with a little bit of commentary that you demanded that Apathetic Facts did. Because in the past, Apathetic Facts did not give commentary, but you demanded that they do. And now that they are doing that, you want to copyright strike them. So this is just going to be my personal opinion on the situation. Apathetic Facts does not have to sue Amberlynn. They don't have to do anything. I can't tell other people what to do, and ultimately it's their choice. I'm just going to give you my opinion. So people only learn when something really negative happens in their life that makes them believe that continuing a certain type of behavior will bring more negativity. That is my experience in life. Amberlynn doesn't care if you think that she's the villain or that you write her negative comments that she blocks and deletes anyways. Amberlynn's whole reason for making a lot of money on YouTube is because she is the villain. Now, she had emailed Apathetic Facts the first time saying, oh, well, the drama from all of this is pathetic, so I'm not going to go after you, even though I pretty much want to. That's me paraphrasing. She doesn't care about the fallout because her image on YouTube is the villain. So just channels making comments on it, people commenting on it, people being really upset about it and having a social public media, like backlash, like it's not going to change Amber's mind. She's going to continue to go after channels for using her content unfairly. If, in my opinion, she messes with the wrong person and they take her to court, I am telling you right now, it is my opinion, this will teach her permanently. And the reason that I say that is because Amber doesn't know what a lawsuit entails. She also doesn't know what not going to court entails. And I think that if you continue to try, make no mistake about it, she's trying to take away people's jobs. She is no different than a person that goes into the boss's office, makes up a wild lie about their coworker and gets them fired or temporarily left without a paycheck. I'm going to say this again. She left Apathetic Facts without a paycheck for months. If you mess with the wrong person, they would be taking you to court for that. It doesn't have to stick, meaning that you don't have to win any lawsuit. You just have to bring the person to court enough times that they run out of money to pay their lawyer. So I believe that because Amberlynn doesn't understand how the legal process works, once she would find out, this would be the last time she would want to have an entanglement with it, okay? Amberlynn, you have absolutely no idea. The court doesn't care. Like YouTube, she thinks it all begins and ends on YouTube. YouTube's the end all be all. I love YouTube, but it's one private company. In a court of law, there's a decorum, there's rules, and everything, and I do mean everything, can be used against you, Amber, okay? So I just feel that until she feels that her money is threatened, that she doesn't know how to pay her taxes, that buy more expert Legos and can't shop on Amazon 7 more times because she has to pay her lawyer to deal with the new motion, until this happens, she's going to continue to go after channels. Here's the thing. If somebody is out there and they are going against the TOS and they are violating TOS by re-uploading Amber's content without commentary, then Amber's correct. If they are talking about her looks, I've always defended Amberlynn when it came to people judging looks wise and being superficial about the situation. I always say, judge a person's character. If someone took your video, Amberlynn, and they re-uploaded without any changes, go ahead, honey. I would support you in your, copyright lawsuit, which you can't file. Back it up. You can't back this up. Basically, what do they say? Your mouth is writing a check that your Kermit can't cash. You know what I'm trying to say. The point is this, okay? The point is, my opinion, Apathetic Facts can do whatever they want. I wish them all the best. I hope they finally stop being tortured by Amber. My opinion is she's torturing them professionally. That's my opinion. She is torturing that channel professionally. But, and trying to take away their job. Until she messes with the wrong person and they take her to court, I don't really believe she's going to stop. And that's my main point. That's my response to this community page post. I believe that whatever Apathetic Facts is doing is the right thing for them, and we don't know what they're doing, and I wish them all the best, and I hope it works out. But my opinion is that one day you will mess with the wrong person, Amberlynn, and they will have a bunch of money to take you to court. And you never know who has money. Don't let a Kermit fool you. Don't let, a person's, image on the internet or what you think they're making ever fool you. You have no idea who has the money to pretty much take you to court. And the problem with being, here's my opinion. Once it gets to lawyer stages, meaning it's not just, snarky comments back and forth on YouTube community pages or you reporting, this person for using a few of your clips. Once it gets to the stage of lawyers, thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars get involved. And then it's up to how it goes with the court and with the lawyers. It depends on the lawyer that you get. And I'm just going to advise you, Amber, not to mess with the wrong person, because not only will that person take you to court, but you won't win. And the reason that I know you won't win is because for the billionth time, you are completely in violation of your job's terms of service policy. And as far as copyright issues are concerned, there is something called fair use. And if somebody comments on your work, they don't need your permission to take a few clips of it. But some people never learn. Okay, so Amber posted a new video in which the thumbnail is food and she's eating in the video. And then she says in the video that she magically, by magic, gets this, phantom text from some fake friend. I think you sent the text yourself, just my opinion, not a fact, that basically says some friend is like, oh, I don't like your live streams because you're not really yourself in them. And Amber says that she's no longer going to be doing live streams because she's not herself in them.
No.
So we're going to get to that in 1 minute. Let me just say this. Amber Lynn sent a supporter to HELL with the former president because they dared to send her cake and bread. But your thumbnails are of food. You have your mouth open and you're shoveling food into your mouth in the thumbnail, right? Okay. Also, you're talking about food, you're eating food in front of the camera. If I just came to your channel right now today without having any background, I would definitely believe that your channel is about food, which is fine because I always thought your channel was about food. So here's my question. Why is it not okay for people to send you food, but it's okay for you to put food in your thumbnail? You said your channel isn't about food. The reason is simple, because she believes that if she does this stuff, then she will get more clicks and money. Now, to me, I don't care if your channel is about food. I don't judge you for what you eat. I don't judge anything superficial. I've always defended her, and I've always said that she really does deserve to be treated like a human being, and she just deserves to be treated based on her character and not anything superficial. I still stand behind that. What I'm saying here is, how exactly are you saying that people are not allowed to send you food because you don't have a food channel, and you literally wished all of this ill will on a supporter who sent you gourmet cake and bread, while you are still making thumbnails to this day with food and eating food and showing food? Basically, your channel is about food. I will guarantee you, I will bet all the Kermits in the world and in the land that she writes off all the food that she shows on her channel, that she writes off her grocery hauls. We talked about this many, many times. I know you're not really allowed to do that. You can't write off things on your taxes that you would be participating with anyways. She would purchase food anyways to survive. But what I'm saying is, I guarantee you, if you look at her taxes, I'm sure of this 100%, that she writes off the food that she shows on screen. That's why she does so many grocery hauls. My point here is this. You go after this person for sending you food. You ask them not to send you food while sending a mixed and different message. Don't send me food, but here I am putting it in my thumbnail. Everyone knows that the thumbnail represents the video. You have to show a thumbnail that explains what the video is about. So what you're telling YouTube and your audience is that your channel is about food. Cool. I don't mind your channel being about food, and I really don't care if you write off food on your channel. Where the hypocrisy lies and where I'm not really understanding what you're talking about is, why are people not allowed to send you food when your channel is literally about food and you continue to showcase food as a representation of what your videos are about? Because it's either all okay or none of it is okay, right? Okay, now let's talk about the live stream era. Live streams is my favorite thing. So yes, live stream. Okay, she claims that she has a text from a friend. I don't believe this for a second, but let's just pretend that a friend really texted her. Listen, I can make 17 text messages saying that a Kermit texted me. It don't mean that evil Kermit actually did. If you notice, there's a jump cut when she gets a text message. So either she sent it herself or it's a real message. I don't understand why you need so many jump cuts when you're receiving a text. It's not like you're receiving a phone call. Anyways, so your friend is supposedly telling you, right? Your friend is supposedly telling you that they do not care for your live streams because you don't seem like yourself. And you're saying you cannot talk in front of a whole bunch of people, and you'll do a live stream once in a while, but you're done doing live streams. Let me explain the translation. She has gotten herself, in my opinion, but it's clear and obvious, she's gotten herself into such a bad situation with the live streams that she did. All of them are about her ex Destiny, which is strange and unusual because you have said that she is obsessed with you, but you have made 5 separate videos on her, including the 4 live streams with her name in it. And on top of that, it's come out that you were stalking her, you were following her around, you had somebody drive you to her home when she was doing things with Dana, and then you Snapchatted her a photo of being by her house, which is super creepy in my opinion. And she's obsessed with you, right?
Well, that's a nice move.
Okay. So she's gotten herself into a lot of trouble in these live streams. She always does. The reality is, I love the gaslighting and manipulation in this. It's top notch, top tier Amberlynn. I love me some Amberlynn because of this. She literally says the exact opposite of what is true. Oh, I don't think I'm being myself in the live stream, so I'm going to stop. I'm myself in the videos. No. It's the exact opposite. She knows it's the exact opposite. That's why she's stopping it. Who you are live is who you are in real life. You can't edit it. You can't do a jump cut like you're doing in your videos. You can't take pieces out and put pieces in of your other clips throughout the week. You can't stop what you're really feeling. She told numerous different stories about things that she has told before, and she told totally new versions of it that are completely different than before. She's got in trouble for that. The second thing is the Destiny situation. She has trashed Destiny. You know, I have another question for Amberlynn that I have not asked this whole time. She made sure to do her version of the exposing of Destiny on her, YouTube channel, on her live streams, where she told the story that Destiny was very horrible to a dog, and that she then made up a wild accusation and highly implied that Destiny is going after Dana romantically, sending her text messages. That was proven to be a wild lie. So you made up a wild story about your friend Dana, who's going through an incredibly hard time. You then exposed her confidence, and you told a secret that, she shared with you. You dragged her into your drama, and then you made up a wild story about your ex, and then you said how your ex was very mean to the dog. So my question is, during these live streams, why didn't you just break up with Destiny? Why'd you continue to keep her as a friend? Like you say, Amberlynn, you could never treat an animal like that. You would never leave somebody shaking in pain like Twinkie. So my question is, after all the stalking accusations have come out and after all of this has come out, my question to Amber is simple. Since Destiny was such a bad girlfriend, as you said, she emotionally cheated on you, she was mean to dogs, all this other stuff. Why did you not only stay in the relationship, not break up with her? And my favorite question of all is this: why in the world would you keep her around as a friend, pay for her gas, pay for her bills, and as you said in your live streams, every single time we saw her while you were with Becky, you paid for her to be there. So why exactly would you pay for somebody who was so mean to animals to be there? See, it doesn't add up. What's going on is one of the biggest reasons that she's leaving the live streams is because she digs herself a bigger and bigger and bigger hole that she can't get out of, because what's happening is she just says too many contradictory stories about Destiny. She makes up wild stories about Destiny that aren't true. She flat out implies lies that she's, having an affair with Dana, which that is ridiculous. She wasn't even trying to. Destiny was contacting Dana because, she's very close to her family. My point here is this: you are leaving live streams because it's exactly who you are and you can't control it. Like I remember in the good old days, she would cause drama, she would get called out on it. Okay, she hasn't responded at all to trying to go after Apathetic Facts again. If she goes live, she's going to be faced with those questions that she's not going to be able to avoid. The point is, the easiest way to say this is the reason that she's quitting live streams yet again is because you can't add a jump cut or edit your way out of this one. All the things you're doing behind the scenes, like going after channels like Quirky Alert and Apathetic Facts, you will be asked those questions. Why are you doing this? And you're not even getting enough super chats to answer it, pretty much. The live streams are done for one reason only: super chats. And she's losing out on that. She's not getting as many as the first go around, right? So you're leaving live streams because you can't lie your way out of it, pretty much. You can't. And you're going to be faced with the hard-hitting questions that you refuse to answer. That is why you're leaving live streams, not because you're not yourself. On the contrary, you are exactly who you truly are live, which is why you have to hide in a video. Because the reality is you're not actually exposing. You're just trying to get her back for telling people something that they already knew about you. A lot of the things that Destiny has said, it's nothing new. My point here is this: you are exactly who you are during your live streams. That's why you stopped the live stream era. Now you are manipulating your audience by saying that you're not your true, real self in the live streams, as if that's going to somehow like erase how badly you acted during your live streams. Do you know what it came out? Something came out during her live streams that I briefly mentioned, but it really bears repeating. See, even the repeating guy says so. It came out that she has a bunch of words blocked that you can't even pay and do a donation and super chat her whatever you want. That's probably always been there, and now everybody knows. Yeah, because you are so terrified of who you really are. Look, this is the bottom line. I'm fine with whatever, okay? I am. But to actually come on screen and say you're not going to do live streams because you're not your real self and you're real safe on video, no, it's the exact opposite. And that level of manipulation, that's reaching. That's real reaching, Amber, okay? How could you not be yourself live? People are themselves when they're not editing themselves. You can't edit a live stream. She not only obsessed over Destiny for 4 live streams, she told conflicting stories about not just one topic, numerous topics, and now she can't take that back. And her live stream started getting demonetized because she started talking about topics that are inappropriate for YouTube. Rinse, lather, Kermit, repeat. To actually try to pretend that you are the person that we really know in your videos. No, you can't. It's the real you in your live streams. That's why you had to leave your live streams. The real you is unedited, where it's live and you're trashing Destiny and you're trashing people and you're even monitoring and censoring your audience when they're giving you hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is why she made $1,000 pretty much in the first live stream. And then people saw that they couldn't say what they wanted and she wasn't going to answer anything for real. And so they stopped donating. So the money went away and you make yourself look exactly as you are. So you're done with live streams. So just say that. Say, I'm uncomfortable speaking with people and telling them, who I really am. Because I want to make a distinction here. There is a very big difference between being uncomfy, right? Being uncomfortable speaking live, in front of a large audience. That I can understand and I can sympathize with her for. I get that. But do not tell us that you're not the real you live. That is who you are. Every single time she enters into a live stream era, right? What happens is she stops live streaming because she's lying and because it's the real her. So do not be trying to switch out the story. You are not the real you during your videos. Because if you were the real you during your videos, you wouldn't need jump cuts. And by the way, I'm sure somebody's going to say, no, when you're editing, you need jump cuts. Not when you're receiving a text from your supposed friend. Anyways, I don't think she ever is going to address the situation with Apathetic Facts. If she does, she'll blame Apathetic Facts for taking her content. And that's one of the biggest reasons also she's leaving live streams. And she doesn't want to address anything serious that she's actually doing. So I wish everyone mentioned all the best. Let me know your opinion, girls. That's about it for today's video. Thank you so very much for taking time out of your day and watching. I really appreciate it. Thoughts, comments, questions, leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video or if you did not enjoy it, I'm going to link a video right up here and you can watch it. You can like it or dislike it. If you dislike it, be a friend. Leave it a dislike. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next time. Bye.
Don't be shady. Are you part of the FBI, the SWAN unit? Have you been keeping Amberlynn Reid's comments at bay? Yes, I said at bay. Hi, you were waiting for me? Do you watch Amberlynn Reid and Foodie Beauty? Don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. I know you cats have watch parties. What's going on? I love your paws. You're a very dapper gentleman. Are you upset that I mentioned Foodie Beauty's name?